early. I got a rare car to tell you guys about I picked up. Probably the rarest in my whole collection.
Guys, hurry, it's almost 7 a.m. We need to jump in the Silver Bullet and head over to Wally. Gotta get there for when they crack the doors or the Centennial Night Scalper wins. Dude, it's too early. Retro Maniacs, to put things into perspective, Retro visits the store a minimum of 10 mornings a month whenever he is on morning shift, so he takes his lunch break for the 7 a.m. opening. It is the closest Wally to his work, and the way they stock if you aren't there in the AM, then there is no point. Competition here is so fierce, anything with value is gone 40 minutes after hitting the pegs, although Retro will check still when he's on afternoon shifts, because he has fluked out several times, plus Toys R Us has no set stock time, so he still checks there on afternoons. Retro, slow down, you porno watcher. Doing 90 is overkill. You don't need to catch a stunt driving case now. If you lose your license, Centennial Night Scalper would automatically win. Dude, don't forget to tell us about that other car that you are trying to lock in, the lowrider, later. Retro, look out.
Last day of good hunting this week on morning shift. Better be something good. CNS. I don't see your husband anywhere. Nothing, but at least it's not from Centennial Night Scalper robbing us again.
Crack baby, don't come back. 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 There you go. Crack baby, don't come back. Crack baby, don't come back.
Oh, about this car we have coming this weekend. Triggers pulled, it's scored. This could be the rarest one of my movie car collection. Now, I mentioned this is a rare car. I do not see it for sale. I didn't even know it existed until the guy in Mississauga, of course, the guy in Mississauga at the flea market who has 3 of everything, he showed us. And Dave H bought one. But I didn't know about this until that day. There's a reason, a very good reason by an old school collector. He speculated on why it's rare. Because I said, is it a production number thing? What makes certain cars rare and what ones not? Like the Mystery Machine, for example. What makes it rare? I'll explain that in a minute, why we think. Anyway, check out what this car is typically going for on eBay. Now, I don't buy anything on eBay, guys, and I always tell you guys that should be your last resort. Only go on eBay is if you looked everywhere else multiple times and cannot find it. Because if you have to buy it from eBay, you're going to overpay. Not a single one of these on Marketplace to show you guys. Kijiji has one, $590. It's typically another guy that has everything. And here's some typical eBay prices. These are buy it now prices, guys. Insane. I could not afford that. That's the cheapest one, $440 shipped right there. That's the cheapest one that sold, $395 shipped. Ouch. Retro could not afford that. No way. I think he's right. I think he hit the nail dead on the head, and this applies to other weird ones like the Mystery Machine as well. That was a bit fast, guys. If you didn't catch it, basically what the gentleman was saying, and I thought it was brilliant, is it's a Flintmobile. It's not a commercially made car. Not a lot of people made it. They're only going to use the mold once, probably. I don't know if they saved it or not, but a car like that, that's only kind of a one-off custom like that, like the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine, if they only run it once, get rid of the mold, a lot of diecast companies, and because Flintstones are not big nowadays, like maybe in the early 2000s with the John Goodman movie, that when they released it, Joyride, like if they relaunched a Flintstones movie now, one of those would be pretty popular. But what makes them popular now is hard to get, comes with figures. And I had somebody tell me, by the way, I bet you're not going to open that one. You'd be crazy to open that one.
Definitely crazy.
I'm gonna put this dog on in there as a baby raper too. You fucking baby raper! You fucking baby raper!
Yeah, maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe just a little bit odd and different. And then I got lucky, a guy in the Canadian 1 of 18 scale diecast group. I found some cars my buddy Stretch needed really bad. And then I seen one. This one's a loose one, but it's beautiful. It's older, made by Hot Wheels. And I'm pulling the trigger on it, provided the guy gets back to me. He knew I was interested. He put pictures in the sales post. And I was tired the other day. I messaged him in the inbox, and I got back to him on the post and said, hey man, I messaged you, check your other inbox. And he hasn't replied yet. I'm hoping he does, so I can pull the trigger on that and get it moving. But check this thing out. Initially, I went for this one, but it was sold. Seller had a second one. Oh! Loose with no box, but I love that colorway better. The gold rims pop on that purple. Wow. I cannot wait for this. And get ready, guys. You ready? Boom! Fully adjustable suspension. Well, you know what time it is, guys. It's home time. But it's also swing by and check the stores really quick, because you never know and you won't find anything if you don't check. And pick up dinner time. It sucks because I have a needle shortly after 2 o'clock today. So I've got to go home after working and get my needle in my gut. My big long needle. But got to be done. And I wouldn't take it away or change it, because it's changed my life. So go get that done. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to do a live tomorrow. I might try to do a video tomorrow. But if there's no video or live tomorrow, guys, it's because it will be a video on Sunday, because I'm waiting for that car. It's going to be a good video when we get the car. A wicked video, because that's a super rare car, and I know a few people have advised me I probably shouldn't open it. You guys know me. Crack it! Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. You know what I'm gonna say. Take care of yourself. Please click subscribe for me. Click the like button. Just hammer it for me. And as always, guys, happy hunting.
Subscribe to the Retro Collectibles YouTube channel for awesome diecast unboxings, reviews, and tips on how to build your dream collection on a budget. This episode of Retro Collectibles has been made possible by the kind folks at Pedo Puncher T Shirts. Grab a shirt, support a cause, available through Retro Collectibles.